Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to August. I'm Timil. I'm the founder of Overflow. Every month, I channel messages for the Overflow community at large, which is you, the collective. Then we go deeper inside of the sanctuary, which is our private membership space for communion with yourself and soul family. So, if these messages resonate, we definitely invite you to join that space, okay? We gather live once a month and we are led separately in a mindful movement class monthly by our resident wellness coach, Ashley Nelson. So learn more about that in the bio. Ghost lands is the same thing Libra got. So if you have any significant Libra placements, you may want to check out both of those messages. Your challenge for the month is listening. Bottom of the deck is protecting the treasure. So it seems like, especially with ghost lands being here, there's something that you've worked for in the past that you have now, and maybe you're really, really worried that you don't know actually what to do with it, and you don't want to make any bad choices. So you're really maybe struggling with fear. It's literally like you might lose your inheritance or something, but it's only because you're not really listening. You're thinking that you have to know all the answers for yourself. What is spirit speaking to you? What is the wisdom from your ancestors? Especially if they've made choices before, they've gone ahead of you or whatever, and like, you know what you need to do, or you're just not listening for the instructions. You think you have to come up with the answers. And I know I said that twice, but apparently you're not listening. So, all right, let's see what the book says. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a dream or goal. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. And in the now is where you hear the messages. You have to be in presence. It's like you're reaching for a what if or a thing or a what was to give you some type of emotional charge to the heart space so that you can feel. It's almost an addiction. Yeah, an open heart will hear the message. That's keeping you blocked. Are you feeling that you're not being heard, that perhaps your needs aren't valid, and that your song will go unsung? Now is the time to bring your message to the world. Speak up. It's time for your voice to resound throughout your sphere of influence. This is a moment to say what you mean and ask for what you want. In this position, listening has another meaning too. It also asks if you're refusing to listen to someone else, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is the time to get out of denial. This card always brings you freedom if you heed its advice. I actually am going to say that it's not the time to talk, that talking somehow will actually put your treasure at risk because you will be speaking from a wounded place, speaking from a place of fear, speaking of a place of needing approval, speaking from a place of needing attention, trying to get the attention of others to fill a wound and a void, and it's from a deep place of needing security and safety and stability that only comes from parents and honestly God. And you need to be listening to that, listening to these ancestors for that, and connecting with that to give you that sense of security before you start sharing the vision, sharing the dream, or sharing, or it's like it's like you reveal things that are internal that actually are sacred and are not supposed to be for anyone else, or revealing the plan. So that's the way spirit is speaking it. Use your discernment. Okay, let's get into your reading.